Okay, guys. Let's see. Is that good? Alright, I've been dying to do this video because I did my straight video and I got so many responses and so many people sending me messages and stuff like that asking me how I straighten my hair, if I did it myself, and just a bunch of questions. So I'm going to try to answer all these questions in this video. I'm not going to be straightening my hair anytime soon, if ever again, at least not in the way that I did it the last time, but I will at least go through the process and explain how I did it. So basically what I did was I washed and conditioned my hair. I put a leave-in, well, let me say co-wash, because I don't use shampoo anymore. So I co-washed and condition my hair. I didn't do a deep condition. I just did, you know, a regular. Basically, I co-washed just to get any gel or anything like that I might have had in my hair out. And then I put in Bedhead Moisture Maniac conditioner, and I left it in there while I washed up for the night. And then I rinsed it out. Then I put a little bit of the Moisture Maniac in as a leave-in conditioner. I kind of do that on a daily basis because even though it's not a leave-in conditioner, I found that I can really feel it in my hair. My hair feels really well moisturized whenever I do it, so I use it. So anyway, so I did that, and then towel dried my hair. While my hair was still wet, I didn't towel dry it all the way, I just kind of got the drippies out. While it was still wet, I sectioned it into I think like 8 sections. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. 8 sections. 1 on each side, 2 on the bottom back, 2 on the crown, and then 2 right here. It might have been 4 up in here, but anyway, you get the general idea. I parted it into sections. Then, and for people, if your hair is thinner or finer than mine, you might have to do less sections. If it's thicker than mine, then you might have to do more sections. But in any event, what I decided to do was try to minimize the amount of heat. So I took each section, I completely detangled it, and I pulled it really, really, really tight and put a band around it. Like, you know, not a rubber band, but one of those ponytail holders around it. I'm just checking my time. And so I kind of like twisted the section so that my roots would be really, really tight, and then I put it in a ponytail. What I did that I would change or I would do differently if I had known is I then would have taken the ponytail hair that was sticking out and would have put it in rollers. What I did do though was I put it in twists. So I tied it really, really, really tight so that my roots were flat, and then I put it in twists. And then I let my hair air dry. So when I took out the ponytail holders, I basically had very, very flat, straight roots for the most part. And the only thing that was still really kind of you know, curly and frizzy was the part that I put into the twists. Now, looking back, if I had used end papers and put them in rollers, then that hair would have been nice and, you know, workable too. And I might not have had as much problem as I ran into a little bit later on. So anyway, air dried the hair. Once the hair was air dried, I took it out section by section, and I used 2 products. I used Chi Iron Guard, which is supposed to protect you against, you know, like flat irons and curling irons and things. And then I used Straight Guard, which is supposed to be some type of heat protectant, and it's also a smoothing styling cream. So the Iron Guard you spray on right before you flat iron. And I'm just going to show you this. It's a spray, okay? But if you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but it's very, very wet. I mean, it's very wet. Like, if I spray it on my fingertips, it's like water. And what the problem I ran into with this was that my hair started reverting. So as soon as I sprayed it on my hair would start reverting up, and it was kind of like a bad deal. So what I did was I sprayed it into my hand and then like smoothed it on my hair like this to keep my hair from reverting as much. And I did it like that instead of just spraying it in my hair the way it says to in the directions. So anyway, I would take it out section by section, and then I have a Maxi Glide. So I use this Maxi Glide, and I have this one. I have it with the teeth and without the teeth, and I used it without the teeth because it seems like my hair gets stuck on the teeth just from past experience. I actually burned my hair with this before, so I was really, really nervous. Not since I've been natural, but once when I was relaxed, I burned about this much of my hair. It was a nightmare. But anyway, this goes up to 10, and I had it at about 4.5. I was just too afraid to go any higher. So anyway, I used this section by section, and I think because my hair was still so like kind of frizzy on the ends, I had a problem with the ends. I couldn't get the ends straight, and I knew because I just knew that nothing was wrong with my ends. Like they didn't need trimming or anything like that. So I went out and bought the dreaded straightening comb. And I was so mortified to use this thing because I just felt like, oh God, I'm going to fry my hair, and, you know, everything I've been doing over the past 9 months is just going to fall in a trash basket when I try to, you know, do something with my hair again. But anyway, it didn't happen. I kept using tons of this Iron Guard. And I used a little bit of this. This is very, very watery too. So it's not like a moisturizer. It's not going to feel great or anything like that. I thought it was going to give like a nice sheen or something like that. It says that that's what it's going to do, but it didn't. But it kept my hair from getting damaged, so that's all I really cared about. Anyway, so I pulled out this straightening comb and I ran it through the ends to get the ends straight. And I used a technique that I had seen someone use, UK somebody or other, or Black UK, I can't remember what her name is, but in any event, she takes a washcloth and she puts her hair here and the washcloth underneath, and she slides her hair through against the washcloth. And I ran the Maxi Glide through twice, and then I ran this straightening comb through once. And then I kept my hair straight for 5 days. That's all I could last. I wanted to change it almost immediately. I was able to wear it all the way out 2 days in a row. And then just from showering and sleeping and sweating in it and, you know, whatever, it started reverting. Actually the second day. And so by the third day I had it kind of like in an updo, and then by the fourth day I had it in a serious updo, and then by the fifth day it kind of like hit, and there was no way it was going to last another day. And I washed my hair, put some deep conditioner on it, and it came all the way back. I haven't had any problems. I didn't see any spots in my hair where I felt like, oh, you know, that looks like a damaged piece or anything like that. My hair actually felt really good because every night I have been putting shea butter on it, even though it was straight. I did not straighten my hair again after the first straightening session. That was the end of it. I determined I'm not going to, you know, flat iron it every day because that's what's going to kill it. Just let it do what it does, and it lasted 5 days. So I think that answers everybody's questions, and if not, hit me up and I'll do my best to answer some more. But thank you so much for the compliments on my straight video, and I will talk to you soon. Ciao.